Good evening, Eich families. This is our unscripted apology after a tough start to the school year. I think it was around 8:20, maybe 8:30 when we realized that Otis wasn't cooperating, and then the flood of emails and calls and texts came through. I just want to say we're very sorry for that. Obviously, we had done the very best that we could to get your kids ready to go. And then all of a sudden, technology hit and put a damper on some things. So we do apologize. We take full responsibility for that, and we're very sorry that happened. Hopefully, as the day went on, after a few hours of some tough times, that Otis came back on, and then we saw a lot more kids in their Zoom classes as expected. It was one wonderful teacher at Eich who said to me today, if this is the worst day of the year, we're going to be okay. And that's kind of how we feel. So to make sure that this never happens again, we wanted to send out just a quick little information for you that if in fact it happens again, we know exactly what we're doing and we're prepared for it. But again, we're very sorry that happened to start the school year on the very first day of school. Certainly wasn't expected, but these things happen. We'll roll with it as we do for everything else. Just thank you so much for your patience. Thank you for those who reached out and said, hey, it's technology, it's gonna happen, and I appreciate your patience on all of that. So hopefully this is the last of it, but in case it isn't, we just have some brief information for you so that you're more prepared.
So we are all learning with you, and today was a great example of that. So we've come up with a few ideas today of how we think we can help your students in the future. So the following is a video on how to show your students how to add Zoom links to their Google Calendar from their teacher's calendar. So please help them out with that. Their teachers will also go over it tomorrow, but I think this could really help the students as well as you guys. And even in the event of something that happened today happens, we can still meet with our teachers and go live. So thank you so much for your patience, and we really look forward to a successful and albeit very different year, or at least the beginning of the year. Thank you.
What we'd like students to do is to navigate to your class board where your live instruction calendar is, and let me make this bigger. So this is Mr. Gregory's period 1 live instruction calendar. So down here in the bottom right hand corner, there's a plus Google Calendar. If every student clicks this for each one of their classes, what will happen is they can add that calendar to their own calendar. This will help keep them organized, and also if Otis goes down, they'll still have access to those Zoom links. So if you would please ask each of your students to do that for your class periods, that would be really helpful for them as well as for parents, and in the event of something like this morning happens. Thanks.
Eich Wildcat students and families, thank you so much for your grace, flexibility, perseverance, and patience today. We hope we displayed in just this one day what a special place Eich is, full of caring, dedicated, and determined educators, supportive and helpful office staff, and administrators who are there for you. As problems occur in the future, please feel free to get in touch with us using the contact details below. And we hope that the solution Mrs. Artson just presented helps in any such problems of not being able to log into Otis in the future. We are Eich, somos Eich. Congratulations on starting the school year, and let's rock on from here.